Hi stitching friends, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my channel, Little Lion Stitchery, where we talk about cross stitch. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel to see more content. Let's see. So today's gonna be a relatively short video, just because I'm filming on Saturday and then it's still gonna be uploaded on Sunday. And I still have to pack and do tons of things before we leave for our vacation. So, I didn't get too much stitching done this week, or, I mean, I'm just sometimes very, really, not right now. He wants to interrupt my video, always. So I don't know, I'm just a very slow stitcher. So, I stitched more on Letters from Mermaids by Nora Corbett, and this is the letter S. And I stitched her skin. I tried stitching her skin, so she looks like she has like tan lines, which I think is kind of funny. I might rip it out because I'm not sure how I feel about it. It just landed in such a way. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I don't know. But I tried to get the darker on the so I stitched on the diagonal again, like I did with the hair, to get the colors to run, obviously, like with the hair diagonally. So I tried doing the same thing with her hand here, so it's lighter. Oops, sorry. So it's lighter right here, and then darker on the underside of her arm. Not sure how well it's like showing up, but I tried. And then, like I said, she looks like she has tan lines, so I'm not sure if I really like that or not, but we'll see. Like, what am I going to do about it now, really? Yeah, exactly. What am I going to do about it now? It's a little late. Whatever, I'll backstitch her and I'm sure it'll look fine. It is what it is. Anyway, and the other thing I stitched on was, so again, that's Letters from Mermaids, the letter S, by Nora Corbett, and it's on the 32 count. So all the colors are the Classic Colorworks, I believe. I think they're Classic Colorworks. So called for Classic Colorworks, and the fabric is the called for Waterlily 32 count linen. And then here we have, so this is on 28 count Monaco, the antique white, and this is, what is this called? It's called Autumn Season Celebrations by Cottage Needleworks? Yes, Cottage Needleworks. So I finished pumpkins last week, and then I worked on apples. Sorry, I can't see. I really need to cut the fabric down to size because it's too cumbersome to work with. But I did. See, I can't even see in the camera if you can see this. So pumpkins, apples, leaves, and I was working on cider. Obviously, I just got the C and the I done. Yeah, and I really like the way it's coming out on the antique white. Like I mean, whatever, it's fall. It's fall. So we're going to Niagara and making some stops along the way. So today we're going to the Ithaca area, but it's supposed to be nice and cool, which obviously it's by Canada. So it's supposed to be cooler than it is here. So yeah, that should be exciting. Sorry. I like to put things away ASAP so the little monster doesn't ruin anything. Okay, and then I also have some show and tell. So, actually, let me show you guys. Let me take my handy dandy tablet out here and show you guys what they look like. Oh, that's not the internet. That's what the beautiful mermaid's gonna look like. She's getting there. I was also thinking about cross-stitching her skin instead of side to side, up and down. And then, like I said, her arm I did diagonally to get that shading to be where I wanted it. I don't think you can tell. There's just not enough stitching in the area. But you can definitely see where her tan lines are. Link, get out of there. Come on. Hey! Unbelievable. Messing with my stuff. It's my stuff, not his stuff. What else did I work on? I worked on, what did I just say? Country Cottage. And that's what that's going to look like. I'm only doing, let me just show you the bottom portion because I'm only doing the bottom portion. So yeah, should get that done relatively quickly, and then I'll have something to decorate my desk at work and make me feel a little bit better about my life. I'm kidding, but if you're in one of those soul-sucking jobs, you know what I mean. Anyway, okay, so some show and tell. So, I started cross-stitching when I was about, I don't know, 12, maybe even younger. Honestly, I can't remember. But I wasn't into it like I am now. And the whole reason I'm into it so frequently now is, well, just so I have something to show you guys. No, but also, it's less stuff to carry around with me. So I was also really into crocheting. So I started out, well, I used to do a lot of crafts. I'm a big crafter. So, but I was doing cross stitching, and then I got really into crochet for many, many years. And how I started crocheting is I would make these little stuffed animals called, I'm going to butcher what it's called. It's called Amigurumi, I think. I don't know. It's a Japanese word. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce it. I always pronounce it wrong anyway. I was saying it wrong for so many years that I think it just stuck. So this is crocheting in the round. And this guy's actually backwards because the stitches are on the outside instead of the inside, but whatever, it gets a different look, a different texture. So this is a pattern that I made. He's a cute little devil, which worked out because Mike's favorite hockey team, obviously from New Jersey, the Jersey Devils. So it works out. He's a little devil. I don't know why I decided to make a little devil. Maybe it was like Valentine's Day or something. I don't know. But yeah, made him. He's very cute. So I started out making these stuffed animals, and you crochet in the round instead of a flat. So when I learned to crochet, I never crocheted like, I don't know, one of the first things is like a dish rag or something. Never did that. Or like a coaster. No. It just wouldn't keep my interest. I don't know. So the only things I really do are my little stuffed animals, and then I have made baby blankets for people. There's no way that I want to make a huge full-size like Afghan. It's just never been my thing. I do have a baby blanket. I didn't feel like dragging it out of my closet. But you know, hopefully I'll be able to, when I have a little one, wrap them up in it. It's cute. And I know I always mess up things. So when I'm cross stitching, I know usually at least there's gonna be like one little mess up that I have to like either rip out or cover up, and it's the same thing with crochet. There's always like one extra stitch somewhere or something like that. So in the baby blanket, I know like somehow I dropped a stitch, and then later on I had to add that stitch back because the count was off. So it's perfectly imperfect. My favorite way to craft. Let's see. So we have my little devil. He's really cute. And I just did him with the cotton sugar. Was it Sugar and Lilies? Lily Sugar and Cream. That's what it's called. Lily Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. Oh, he's so soft. And then I have this little Sharky. I'm just, yeah, like I said, like doing a little show and tell. Like these are some cute little things that I have. Little Sharky. He's got his little gills and little rah rah rah. He's super cute. And this pattern I got from Ravelry. If you don't know what Ravelry is, it's like the greatest, most amazing site ever. So you can search like pretty much any free pattern, and it's just like a huge encyclopedia of it's just a huge collection, right? Because it wouldn't be in the encyclopedia. An encyclopedia tells you things. I don't know, but it's just a huge collection of patterns. Sorry about that. It's just a huge collection of patterns, and you can filter by free patterns and look up whatever you want. So I'll link that in the description. And then I have this cute little octopus. He's also patterned from Ravelry. He's cute. I have a whole bunch that I like to, that I'm supposed to be selling that I never got to, but yeah. Oops, heads rolling around everywhere, so I have all the bodies and all the heads that still need to be attached. I don't know if those are gonna get done, like sold anytime soon because of everything that's going on. And then also I have a whole little bunch of these guys. So I have also like these little narwhals that I made. Ugh, cute. And I just used a little jewelry piece for a little horn. Obviously not for children. So when I showed them to my aunt, that was like her big concern. It's like, oh, you can't give them to children. They're not for children. They're like adults that like to collect cute, you know, cute Japanese inspired things. What else? Oh, speaking of Japanese inspired, I have a little Totoro. So this is, I based it off of another pattern, but this is pretty much a pattern that I created myself. Cute little Totoro. Lane, come on. Ugh, sorry, he's like getting into mischief, of course. Yeah, Totoro. So cute. Little tail. Ugh, I love him. And yeah, Mike pretty much stole all of my cross stitch. He saw the oh, where's Angela? Sorry, Mike names his things too. So the devil, little devil, he named Nico after Nico Hershier. Sorry, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm terrible. Who plays on the Devils. And then this is his favorite player. Yeah, I think we like him more now. Sorry, he used to have a different favorite player, and then he got, you know, picked, and now that's his favorite player. Anyway, so yeah, but so I also crocheted before I met Michael, black and red turtle, and he likes turtles because he used to have a turtle. Sorry, he likes being a little grr. Anyway, so his little turtle, I forgot to bring it to show and tell. And it's also black and red. Those are his favorite colors because of the Devils. So, yep. And then I just have this cute little ice cream cone. Little melted ice cream. Why is it not focusing? Focus. There we go. Focus. There we go. No, still not focusing on my ice cream. Focus. Alright, anyway. But yeah, that's my little melted ice cream. Also kind of a pattern that I replicated and added to. So, but yeah. I think originally he was a little octopus. But he looked like a little melted ice cream. So I made him into a little melted ice cream. Yeah. That's it, I think, for show and tell. And I told you today it was going to be a relatively short video. Still got a lot to do. Last night I was so tired. Because I had to work yesterday, which I think most of the country does. Michael didn't have to work yesterday. He got off yesterday. So, I mean, whatever. Good for him. But, needless to say, I didn't pack yesterday. And then my aunt had to come over because I had to show her how to take care of the cat. I mean, not that it's difficult. She also has cats. So, but, you know, just where the food is, where the stuff for the litter box is, just all that jazz. But my aunt's a talker. Oh, she did show me. Where's my phone? Ugh, I don't have my phone. But she's working on like a huge, like 20 by 30 inch full coverage piece, and she's not really. I mean, she used to cross stitch, but I kind of got her back into cross stitching because I want someone to cross stitch with, and not that I can cross stitch with her anyway because she talks the entire time, which fine, whatever. But I can't talk and stitch at the same time. It's just not good. Anyway, not very productive time. So I wish I could. So she has like a really small amount done, but I told her I don't know why she wanted to do this huge. Like she doesn't do it consistently. She's not. And huge full coverage things are my piece, and I know there's some of your piece, like you like to do them, but not for me. I told her she's probably never gonna get it done, but she's making some more progress, I guess, than I thought. She thinks she's gonna get it done by next year. That's not gonna happen. I know for sure. It's just big, and like I don't know. I feel like after this piece, if she ever finishes it, she's never gonna cross stitch again. Because it's for her son, and it's a whole thing. But So that's her motivation behind it. But good for her. I'm happy that I suckered her into cross stitching. Just kidding. But I'm trying to get more of my friends to cross stitch. So like, what's the deal? All of my friends want to get into knitting. Actually, my one friend wants to get into crochet, which I can't blame her because crocheting is fun. I was at a certain store that I'm not going to mention because I don't, whatever, but I need fabric. So I went there. And there was this younger couple there, and they were trying to figure out what supplies they needed because I guess she was watching like a YouTuber who knits, and she was saying you need bamboo needles or something because they won't slip off or whatever. I don't know. And her boyfriend was kind of like, you don't even know if you're going to like this hobby. Don't get all the most expensive whatever. Like, I don't know how much bamboo needles cost. But I've knitted too. I'm sorry for all you knitters, but I've gotten a lot of hate from knitters because I'm a crocheter, but whatever, because there's this huge rivalry. I don't know. It's weird. I'm sorry if you're knitters and you hate crocheters. But I've tried knitting. I just didn't enjoy it as much. I'm sorry. I like crocheting more, and as you can see, non-conventional crocheting either. So, and then cross-stitching. Really into cross-stitching. When we moved into this house, like I said, I couldn't store all of my yarn, which I have boxes full of yarn. Boxes. So when I move into a house, we'll have a basement or an attic or something. Well, probably not the attic. Probably a basement that I could store all my yarn, or maybe another room that I could just store all my yarn because I do have lots of yarn. And then maybe I'll get into crochet again. Who knows? I did crochet a baby blanket for, I was going to say Michael's niece, but I can call her my niece now too, or cousin. No, not his niece. We have a nephew, but no, this would be his cousin. Yeah, his baby cousin. She's so cute. So I made her a blanket. It was dragonflies. It was really, really cute. Wish I could show it. I wish I had pictures or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then my sister briefly got into, I'm trying to convince my sister to get into cross stitch. She's like, I don't have time. I don't have patience. I'm like, okay, fine. She learned how to crochet just for the sake of making a wine glass holder that goes around her neck because she likes to go to wine tastings and whatnot. She, I guess, saw this on Etsy or something. She was like, I want to make that because, I don't know, I guess she didn't want to pay for it, whatever. So she only learned how to crochet just for that specific thing. But I'm trying to get everyone to cross stitching. So yeah, like I said, my friends are knitting. Oh, so we were at the store and this couple was trying to pick out supplies or whatever. I'm like, do you need help with something? So I was like trying to, because the guy like saw it all in one pack and he's like, is this good enough? And I'm like, I mean, sure, if you've never knitted before, you don't know what supplies you like. Like, I wouldn't buy, and then I told them, like, use a coupon. They're like, coupon? I'm like, yeah, you just go online, you look for the coupon, and there, you can use a coupon and stuff. So if they got the all-in-one pack, they can use the 40% off coupon on that pack instead of getting a lot of different supplies because they didn't have a everything off purchase or an everything off coupon. So, it would have costed more money. Sorry, Mike's in the bathroom and Lincoln. We just sit down in the bathroom, meows. He's so whiny. Yeah, but I was like, I mean, obviously they can get whatever they want. I don't care. But if you're like me and you want to save money and you don't know what you're getting yourself into, don't get, like for my friend. So she wants to get into knitting. She's like, I always see these gorgeous baby blankets. They're so lush looking and blah, blah, blah. She wants to get into knitting. And I'm like, but why do you want to get into knitting? You don't know anything about knitting. I don't know. Everyone just always associates, even when I was crocheting, people were like, oh, nice knitting. But so nobody knows the difference. They just assume knitting. So even when I've been cross-stitching before and people say, oh, it's a nice knitting. Like, nice, good job knitting or whatever. And I'm just like, okay. Fine, whatever. So I think everyone just always associates, like, calm crafting with knitting. You don't know why, but that's the deal. So for Christmas, I got my friends, like, a bunch of, like, just, beginner stuff. I got her, some, like I said, the sugar not sugar. Why do I keep saying sugar? Lily's, oh, because it is sugar. Lily's sugar and cream, like a little ball for her. And I got her some like really cheap crochet hooks. Personally, I like the Susan Bates, the the metal ones, or the Lion brand plastic crochet hooks. I don't like the Bowie. Bowie. I don't know. There's certain crochet hooks, and I used to know this where like they're just different shapes, and I don't like a certain one. But that's because I've tried a lot of different things, and I know about different, you know what I mean? Like, so if you're new to a craft, my aunt did this, where she just got into cross stitching again. She's like, let me get this lamp, and I need a frame, and I need this, and I need that, and I'm like, do you though? Like, you don't know if you're gonna spend all this money and just never do it again. It's just mind-boggling. I don't know. Like I said, you all can do what you want, but I'm going for the cheap stuff until I know that obviously not cheap to the point where it breaks or whatever, but like when I first started cross stitching, I got kits and I cross stitched in hand. No hoops, no lights, no this, no that. I understand it's good to have a good light when it's dark. That's fine. But like immediately, some people, I'm sorry if you do this, but I'm not trying to insult anyone or anything. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, in my older age, I've become a lot more mindful of my spending. And if I'm new to a craft, not that I plan on getting any more hobbies or crafts. There's too many. Especially with cross stitch. If I'm starting a certain project, I've gone a little bit crazier lately, like buying patterns and kitting them up. But usually, I have a piece, I know what I want to cross stitch, but I also have it laid out too. So I already know what I'm doing for next Stitch Mania, because I already have all these patterns and kitted up and stuff that I want to start. And I also just have patterns that I want to start. So I'm set for next Stitch Mania. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting all of my stuff done. Because when my aunt came over last night, I did like a whole pattern or a whip parade for her, or just like showed her my finishes too. And she was like, wow, you cross stitch so much. And I'm like, I mean, sort of, but this is, the whole year, and most of it was because of Stitch Mania. So I do have like, I don't know, maybe 20 pieces that I have that are like finishes. Because she's like, what are you doing with all these? And I'm just like, I don't know, a lot of them are for me, but some of them are for gifts, I guess. I don't know. I gotta get packing, so Mike's gonna kill me if I don't. I also need to eat breakfast because I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week for the video. Happy stitching! Bye!